Last week, I started to I forgot. This is what I do. I forget sometimes. The ADHD kicks in. So 2 weeks ago, I was talking about my stepdad, some crazy stories with him. And then I was talking about my brother Dallas. And I said, I got a real funny story, but I'll share it next week. And I completely forgot. And a couple people reminded me, yo, I tuned in to hear about your brother's story. You didn't tell it. And I go, oh. So, okay, that's why I said my brother had some funny stories. Being a drug addict isn't funny. But man, some of their stories are so off the wall. So my brother Dallas, who, nice guy, died 2015 of a heroin overdose. It was really fentanyl that killed him. And but I got another brother, Kyle. Now Kyle he also was dealing drugs, doing drugs and stuff. But Kyle's always more aggressive than Dallas. Dallas more mild manner, laid back, just nice. Kyle's more in your face, ready to fight. He was robbing people, things like that. He's a wild dude. He's a wild dude. So Kyle comes to my brother Dallas and says, "Hey, I came across $500 worth of weed. This is before weed was legal. This is probably I'm guessing 2011, maybe 2012, somewhere around there." And he said, "Hey, I came across." Well, first, I'm sorry. Let me preface this. My brother Dallas texted me and said, "Hey, call me. Kyle's pissed." And I was like, "Do you need money?" He goes, "No, it's just I'll handle it, but Kyle's pissed at me. Call me." So I called him, and I said, "What's up?" He's, "Man, Kyle's mad at me, man. I don't know what to do." And I said, "Well, what's the story?" So Dallas says, Kyle called him and said, "Hey, Dallas, I got $500 worth of weed." No, he said, "I got, what did he say? I got enough weed that you should make $1,000 off of." He goes, "I got it for $500, but if you sell it, you can make $1,000. He said, "So just give me the $500 back. I'll be even, and then you can keep $500. So Kyle came to Dallas saying, "Hey, I got a way that I can break even, but you can make $500, which is a complete bullshit story. Kyle stole that weed, or he came across it somehow. And for you to say, this is what I know about my brothers. Kyle did not pay for $500 for that weed and is willing to just break even. And I'm going to come for a way for Dallas to make money. I'm sure it was stolen in some aspect. So, just so we're not confused, my brother Kyle went to Dallas, said, "Hey, I got enough weed that if you sell it, you can make $1,000. Just give me $500. That's what I paid for it, and you keep the other $500. I'm just looking to break even. I'm a nice guy. You can make $500. Dallas tells you this story. I'm like, "So what's the problem?" Dallas says, "Man," he goes, he gave me all this weed, and I ended up just like giving it away, smoking some of it." He goes, "So now it's gone, and I don't have the $500 to give Kyle. I didn't make any money." And he goes, "So Kyle's pissed at me because now Kyle's like, 'You owe me $500. And I go, "Well, do you want me to give you $500? And Dallas is like, No. I got into it. I'll get out of it." And I go, "All right." And then he just goes, "Gary, I don't know what I'm good at in life, but I am not a good drug dealer." Like, he came to the epiphany, "Oh my God, I am too nice of a guy. I'll just give the drugs away." So, but it was the pause. He was like, "Man, I don't know what I'm good at, but I'm not a good drug dealer." I was like, when I said I damn near hung up the phone, I don't think I've ever heard anything that funny in my life. It was just the way he said it. It's like he really, in his heart of hearts, came to the epiphany he was not a good drug dealer. This is what I know. Kyle and my brother Kyle, that weed was stolen from somebody. I know that. And I think Kyle just wanted to get it off his hands and give it to Dallas, but whatever. That's a whole nother story. So, I got an award this week. I went back to my hometown, Oxford, Ohio, and they did this new thing. Like most high schools, they have Hall of Fames, and usually it's like sports Hall of Fames. And most high schools, I thought this was very cool that my high school did. They came up with this thing called Hall of Achievement. So what it is, it's just people that have done well in their respective fields.